One more heaven to cross. One more heaven to cross. But then the sun said goodbye to the morning. And there be no more river to cross. Yes, I'm one more heaven to cross.
This is Terry with Reggae in Seattle. I'm here with Clinton Fearon, straight from Jamaica, but he is a Seattle local, and we just always show him so much love. Thank you for coming in and speaking with me today.
It's a pleasure, and like you said, Seattle, you're giving me love, and I'm giving you love because Seattle been good to me I've been here, like for 30 years, and I don't have words to explain, you know what I mean, the love and the support that I got from the Seattle crew, and continue to get that love and that support, so again, I'm blessed.
You're definitely blessed, but you're blessing us up with your talent and your music. And we, like you said, Seattle shows it to you every time. Like I was telling you earlier, the first time I saw you, and I've seen you like 6 times in the past 3 years alone. And I just love your acoustic show. Do you find that you have a different vibe with the crowd when you play acoustically versus when you have your big band with you?
It's very true, because it's intimate. And you can have a dialogue with your audience when it's acoustic. It's like, I always say it like we feel like, I'm in a big living room with my friends, and we're discussing and playing music together and enjoying. You know what I mean? It's that kind of vibe. The band, the band is excellent. I love the band, and hey, everybody can dance, and it's heavy and but it's a different energy with the acoustic. Again, like we say, you feel like you're there, right there, like you can touch the person and the person can touch you, you know what I mean, because you can speak. It's okay to take a 5 and hey, how you doing? You know what I mean, and so I love it. And also the other thing too, sometimes when there are many instruments, especially if the sound engineer is not like keen, the message of the song can get lost within the instrumentation. You know what I mean? So, but when it's just a few instruments and everything is respecting the song, then you can hear what the song is about. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And also, when you get on that stage, and like you said, it is more intimate because a lot of times you come in and you'll talk about the song, the background to the song, and it makes it feel like you're sitting there in our living room, playing to us special. So we do like that, especially. And I want to give a special shout out too because you weren't on stage by yourself tonight. Do you want to mention your special guest? I know you're on tour now with Kevin Kinsella.
Right. Well, and Kevin, you know the story. I've met Kevin a long time ago, and he informed me that I'm a big part of his development in terms. He saw me when he was young youth. You know what I mean? And so we're doing this together, and we're having a lot of fun. Andy Cole, it's the same principle too. He informed me when we first played together. He told me that, when he was a teenager, he saw me, and that was a part of the inspiration and he's an excellent musician. Master, again, it's excellent musician. I'm not in their category in terms of, musicianship. But so, that's why I say I feel blessed to be doing this, and the musician and the people that I encounter and do things with, and work with, and I feel blessed, and I thank God every day that hey, I get to do this because it's not easy. You hear I talk about do what you love what you do, and so forth. When you do what you do outside of the box, it's not easy because we are supposed to be in that box. According to, we're supposed to be in that box. So when you're out of the box, parents look at you, friends look at you funny, like, what is he doing? What is he doing? You know what I mean? But you know what you're doing, and you know so well, then you're soul searching. You know what I mean? And it's for your same brother and sister that, because we suffers. We suffers and we continue to suffer. Yes, I was just talking to Kevin today. We were discussing. And part of the discussion was, how miserable it is for the middle class, because the middle class is what keep the economy going and things like that. The people that are down here, you know what I mean? Oh, okay, they feed off. And the people who are up here, they feed off the middle class too. So, but in the same breath, there's the middle class that's fighting each other too. It's like who wanna be bigger than the next. So there is this cycle of divisions. You know what I mean? Because we are taught that we cannot survive without this box. Who made the box? You understand?
I understand exactly what you're saying. Also, when you said this middle class, they foster competition, and America is an achievement-oriented society. It's almost like everything has to keep going up, up, and up. We're like it's never enough. And I really appreciated your message myself tonight when you were telling people, about being positive and spreading love, because a lot of times you can look at our society and feel like there's a disease going on. There's too much negativity.
And then when you check, is that I always think that every one of us, even the baddest guy, there's a place inside there. Because, we don't born being hateful and we don't born that way. We learn that along the way. You understand what I mean? So, of course, the society that is set up, and therefore we are to follow that, we all kind of fall in that trap. You know what I mean? So all of us, slavery no abolish. We talk about slavery abolish, it's a lie. It's not. Even the same guy who is enforcing slavery is a slave to his own system. You understand what I mean? Because he always want more and I want more. A billionaire, trillionaire, he still want more because I don't want the next guy come have more than him. You know what I mean? What am I going to do with all that money? You can't even sleep at night because, boy, you worry someone is going to rob you and da-da-da-da-da. You understand what I mean? So, again, it's like a snake eating its tail. You know what I mean?
Well, it's you, and musicians such as yourself that we just love that brings us out of that misery. Not that it's misery, but you know what I'm saying. That brings these moments and bring us together. And personally, I know for myself, I love reggae, and I like what you're putting out there because the message is positive, and we need that in our society. John, you're almost on the last leg of this 9-city tour. I know you got Vashon. He got Vashon and next week. And then you have Portland.
Right.
So what's next after that? Tell the people what's next.
After that, I'm working on a new release, EP that's supposed to be released in June, and an album that's supposed to be released in September, and will be released in Europe as well in October. So October we'll be going a tour to promote that. We also have something to do up in Alaska too as well. So there's
Nice.
many things. So we're spreading the vibe, and take it a day at a time.
I know exactly what you mean. Well, we're looking forward straight up for that album and that new song. Now, I know you're going to be, he's going to be at Nectar on June 8th, so maybe we can hear some of that new music.
Actually, yes, you're gonna, because the EP is supposed to be it's the release party. It's gonna be the release party for the EP.
Nice. So you hear that, Seattle, June 8th. Come out, see Clinton Fearon. He's going to be at Nectar. He's dropping a new EP in June. The album's dropping in September. And Clinton, thank you so much for taking this time, and thank you for blessing us with your music.
You're most welcome, man. And no matter what, do not lose your smile. It's beautiful. Do not lose it. Because like we said before, we're not supposed to laugh and have fun and enjoy. We're supposed to be at the grind each time. You know what I mean? Don't lose it. Do what you love what you do, take care of yourself, and the higher powers will do the rest.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
There'll be no river to cross every day, another river to cross every day, another river to cross. But when the sun says goodbye to the morning, there'll be no more river, no more river. So every day it's another river. to cry.